There we go. Now I got some. What's crackalackin'? It's your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know. So we're doing a mock draft today. I think we're doing 3 rounds. Let me check the title of this. 3-round mock draft with trades. If you're unaware of what Walk the Mock is, it's a real-time draft simulator where you pick a team and you'll be drafting against other people. Me and the chat. It's a real good time. You got to be a premium member at Walk the Mock. But hey, check the description. I got a promo code. Promo code Broshmo gets you 20% off. It's something we're going to be revving up as we are in the draft season. We're doing one today. We'll do another on Thursday. And hey, I'm going to be doing a watch along of the big game. I don't think I'm allowed to call it the Super Duper Bowl. I don't know how the NFL works with that. One of the most pettiest things I've ever seen. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop the lobby link in the description. I'm going to go ahead and drop it on the X. And it's going to be up in the chat for y'all. I'm going to go ahead, pin that sucker. And I'm just going to go ahead and stink in. See what's going on in the chat. Hold the phone. What? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Boop, boop, boop. And if anyone wants the Seahawks, let me know. I'm just the team that I happen to be landed on right now. We will be starting this thing in a couple of minutes. Wow. How about I just switch over here? Ha! There we go. I'm the Seahawks. If anyone needs that, then hey, just let me know and I'll hop off the Seahawks and jump on some other team. But let's see what's going on up in the chat. Oh, I'm missing some stuff. Okay. My favorite team, Jay Rodley, is the Miami Dolphins. Fins up, baby. Can anyone join? Nope. I just went on this spiel, but I'll do it again. This is called Walk the Mock. You'll find it in the description of this video. It's a real-time draft simulator where you draft against other people, be in the chat, but you do have to be a premium member at Walk the Mock. It's relatively cheap, and if you use promo code Broshmo, it'll get you, I think it's like 20% off, something like that. It'll get you money off. Already got a We Want Cody. We want Cody in the chat. I love it. Love it. I want Cody too. Next one needs to be 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, that'll be longer. This one's short tonight because I got to record my video for y'all tomorrow. It's a sleepers video for the draft. And I got to work on other things. And I have a sick little girl that I got to take care of. It's been a long time. Well, what up, my friend, bro? Praise God. Darn right. Darn Skippy. Praise boy. Hopefully that answers your question, Sharab. Didn't want to give a swing at that first part. All right. Seahawks got taken, right? Yeah, they're taken. Okay, cool. I was like, I know I didn't just hop off that team for no one to pick it up. Oh, 2? Yeah, 2 the NFL Combine, dude, yeah. I mean, we're about to dip our toes in this draft. Do I want to sit on the Dolphins? I don't think I want to. I'll play with the Packers. Let's get to playing. Oh, well, thank you, Sharab. It logged you out of the site. Thought I might miss it. Oh, dude, well, I'm glad you're back in. Yes, Jacob, you can still join. You can join literally the as long as there's a team available for you to hop on, you could join whenever. If there's a bot operated team, you could take over for that team anytime in the draft. Real quick before this Bears pick comes in, I'm going to give a shout out to, this has trades, by the way, so Godspeed. Oh, actually, the pick's in. So before we get to that, get to talking about my draft guide, I guess we'll talk about this pick. It's Caleb Williams. Who would have thought? All right. Listen, if you want to know everything about the draft, I have my own little draft guide. It is a Google spreadsheet. You could pay via PayPal, via Venmo. It's $30. You could check the description. Please include your email because it is a Google spreadsheet. If you want to view it, you are going to need an email. Sometimes I got to track down some of y'all that don't give me your email name. But it'll have the Pro Day combine numbers. It has my notes from like the Senior Bowl, Shrine Bowl, even Hula Bowl, Tropical Bowl. It has stats, analytics, backgrounds. Like it goes deep into some of these players. So it's a great way to keep up with the draft season. It updates as I update it because it's what I use. So it has my live rankings, live big board. Big board I'm going to rework a little bit now that we're past the Senior Bowl. But it's a great purchase, great way to support the channel. We've got 2 picks in here. And we got Drake May going to the Commanders, expected. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. Right now, I'm kind of a 50-50 on what the Patriots can do. So promo code's Broshmo, buddy. Broshmo. Jeff, what's the idiotic pick, dude? Well, I don't know what trade I would accept at this point. No. Why would I accept a trade in next round right now? This one is with trades. As you can see, the Broncos just traded up to get Jaden Daniels. Okay. So Broncos sent over a 1st and 2nd next year, along with a 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Wow, that's a lot of picks. Thoughts on Darius Robinson? Dude's fun. But I think he's like a 5 tech, 3-4N, 6 tech in the NFL. Which kind of limits his value a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, Charlie. How's the family? Pretty good, bro. Pretty good, man. We're just right now sitting and waiting on our next kid to come on through, or else I would have been down there in Mobile having the time of my life. But having a kid's pretty cool, so I don't mind it. All right, we saw, I think Malik Neighbors went to the Chargers, and this one's Roma Donze going to the Giants. And then Titans pick is in. Golly, this is hot and fast right now. At Broshmo in the chat, please, if you want me to read your comment, or if you have a question, that way it highlights the name for me. Or you could always super chat. It's a great way to support the channel as well. Joe Alt going to the Titans. Who would have thunk it? All right, let me go back, see if I missed anything. Do you think Dak to the Falcons is still an option? No, I think Dak's stuck with the Cowboys. What's good, bro? Not much, KG. Not much. Can you imagine if the actual draft went this way? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I've seen a lot of things that I didn't expect to happen in the NFL draft. Oh, thank you, bro. Bro, praise God. Appreciate it. Brock Bowers. Trade up for Brock Bowers. Ooh. Okay. I mean, the value is not bad. I mean, the value, I guess, in terms is right, but I wish you were throwing away that 2nd rounder for something a little bit more valuable than a tight end. How do you join? Oh, gosh, Jonathan. Man, I did the spiel at the beginning, but I'll do the spiel again. I've done the spiel like twice already. Jonathan. Okay, so Walk the Mock, live draft simulator. You get to draft against me and the chat. You got to go become a premium member at Walk the Mock. check the description of the stream, follow it, sign up, use promo code Broshmo, gets you money off, which is always a good thing. And then check out the link that's the pinned comment, the pinned chat. And yeah, just follow it to the lobby and then pick up team. But I think Dolphins don't have an owner right now. Don't have someone controlling them, so you could hop on them. I wouldn't suggest hopping on a real Dolphin. Those things are terrible. But Jared Verse going to the Bears. We got Olu Fashanu going to the Jets. Terrion Arnold going to the Vikings. And then Telenisa Fuaga going to the Cardinals. So this is a this was a part of the trade. My bad. This was a trade back. Got it. Cool. Been hearing Russell Wilson of the Falcons is picking up steam. Your opinion? I mean, as long as they're signing him and not trading for him. You know the Broncos are probably going to release him. Just wait it out. Oh, Rob, you got some spicy picks? I can do spicy. I can do spicy. Oh, what up, J-Wack? Hey, J-Wack, I'll get back to your tweet, X, your message. Just real busy right now. I'm really slow when getting back to messages, but I got you. I saw it. I will respond. Fret not. Just might take me a couple of days. You think Steelers should trade Deontay Johnson and this year's 3rd round pick to Chicago for Fields? No. I think if you're trading Deontay Johnson, you don't have to include a day 2 pick. You can maybe throw like a 4th or a 5th, but don't give away a day 2 pick. Yeah, got the baby on the way. Should be here in like 10 to 12 days. We'll see. Who's the Chargers OC? Oh, they're DC. I don't know if they've coaching stuff. I don't know if they've. I haven't been really following some of the coaching hires recently, like the smaller coaching hires, I guess. Oh, we got a couple of picks coming through. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. All right, I do not see, as of right now, an OC for the Chargers. All right, so we got Dallas Turner to the Seahawks. I got to remember on the Packers. Marius Mims. Don't know why it took so long for me to say that. Marius Mims going to the Saints, and then Liatu Latu going to the Falcons with that trade back. So Seahawks gave away a 3rd, picked up a 6th. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you probably could have just thrown a 4th and called it a day. I don't know what picks the Seahawks have available to them, though. All right, we got Bo Nix going to the Raiders. And that was in a trade down, too. Pick up an extra 3rd rounder. That ain't half bad. Greg Roman. Is it Greg Roman? Wait. Was that official? No lie. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is official. Chargers all but confirm Greg Roman's role. Chargers reportedly hire a trio of coaches with ties to the Ravens. Okay, so allegedly. I don't know. Maybe it comes out a day later and we find out, oh no, Cliff Kingsbury ain't going to Las Vegas. Matt Patricia. All right, got to trade over. Tyler Guyton going to the Rams. Not bad. Taking some tools there. I mean, this kind of begins the Guyton range, I think. JC Latham going to the Cowboys, so we've had a lot of move ups. No. I have no want to really move up like that. And some of y'all sending some bunk trades. I'll say that. All right. So we got JC Latham. That was a move up. Oh, that's an interesting trade. This was the Falcons got Jerzon Newton. So they trade away wow. Really just trying to address the defensive line. Okay. It's very interesting. Just kind of throwing their draft capital around. Then Nate Wiggins going to the Steelers. Yeah, Greg Roman does have a history of tight end usage. You go back to Buffalo with Charles Clay, former Dolphin baby. Fins up. What up, Daniel? How you doing, bruh? Zach Frazier, hold the phone. Very interesting draft thus far. Nothing that like Zach Frazier's a little surprising, but it's the bot. I ain't too mad about the bot. No one that totally like what blows me away. Like, oh, what is this? What kind of crazy pick is this? Yeah, CPU making crazy picks. I wonder what does that mean? How do they got interior players ranked? It's a corner. Quinion Mitchell, that's a good pickup. Okay. Let's see. So we've seen Arnold, we've seen Wiggins, we've seen Mitchell. Those are the corners off the board. Where are we going here? Cooper DeJean. So, okay, the corners are flying off the board. Flying. Y'all already know I like going corner for the Packers. Showed my hand too much. Crazy pick would have been the Raiders. No, wouldn't have. Dude, people talk about Bo Nix. Like, well, for one, they traded down, and Bo Nix has been talked about as a first rounder. Like, all the top 6 quarterbacks have been talked about as first rounders. It's not surprising. Bo Nix going in the first round is not crazy. Jalen Polk, it's not a name you see a lot in the first round. I don't mind it. Dude's a scrapyard dog. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look. Tackles. I know. Packers fans will be like, "We don't need a tackle." It's like, maybe grooming a guy ain't a bad idea. I know that sounds bad out in context. I do love Kool-Aid. BJ Johnson's really good value, but I gotta go with my boy Jackson Powers Johnson. I don't care if they still believe in Josh Myers. Then cool, you're playing JPJ at guard, and if anything, he is just better, much better. Josh Myers, but yeah, no, I mean, again, Rashad Walker, man, you're kind of hoping he builds upon this past season, but he was a developmental prospect. Maybe shooting on a tackle relatively early in the draft, like first 3 days or first 3 rounds, isn't a bad idea. And Brian Thomas going to the Bucks. Mm-mm. Carson ban me? I don't know why I would. Do you think? Did you see the Packers secondary play? It was at what? I don't know what that means. It was atrocious. Besides Savage, I ain't going safety in the first. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like Mark, what? There ain't a safety worth a first round pick, bud. And you could get a good safety on day 2. There's actually a good amount of them. All right, so do we just have the Lions move up a couple of spots? Byron Murphy, that's a good pickup. So they moved up one spot, gave away a couple of fifths. That's not bad. The Jags. This is with them moving down. Okay. Then Washington moves back up in the first round for somebody. Safety or corner. Yeah, I could have got Kool-Aid there, but I'd rather take the best player off the board. For me, that's JPJ. Troy Fautanu. So I like safety, I wasn't gonna go into the first round. And at this point, I was looking at corner 5. I was like, you know what? I'd rather take JPJ because I think he's gonna be a really good player. We've seen what Tyler Linderbaum has done, so I ain't afraid of taking him. Who do I got in the big bowl? I'm gonna go Niners. Gojo's gonna go his Kansas City Chiefs. Troy Fautanu going to the Commanders. Then you got Troy Franklin going to the Ravens. All right, real quick. Thanks for the super chat. Andre Sweat to the Lions all day. I don't mind that one, dude. I like that one. I get it. They need a big boy in the middle. They kind of already have Aleem McNeil occupying that 3-tech spot. Got Graham Barton going to the Bengals. Michael Penix, interesting, going to the Bucks. What was the trade there? So what, did the Bengals move back up, or no, this was a move down situation? Because the Chiefs moved up. What? There have been just too many trades in here. Okay, no. I got it. Okay, so initially, this was the initial trade back for the Bengals, but I guess Atlanta already dealt their pick to the Chiefs. I don't know. It's just too much to keep up with. But how much did you pay to get that 4th? That ain't bad. Oh, but a first rounder next year. That's kind of rough. Keon Coleman going to the Panthers. We got Phelps, excuse me. Hey Broshmo, have you been trying to get into one of these for ages? Finally did. Oh, you have? Nice. Good job, bro. Happy. Trying to take Sweat with your next pick, bro. I want him regardless to pair up with Dexy. Oh, that's kind of funny. The debate has never been Caleb Williams versus Just Fields. It's always been Caleb versus a Hall for top pick. I tend to disagree a little bit. I disagree a wee bit. JJ McCarthy going to the Patriots. We got Zed and Mo with the Cards. What is the corner from Mizzou? Why is everybody moving him to 2nd round and Telling Fuaga's top 3 tackle? Ennis Rakestraw or Chris Abrams Strain. I imagine it's the Rakestraw question because he's kind of the hotter name. Uh, People really like his tape, man. He's put out good tape. He shows really good corner IQ. He wasn't thrown at a lot there at Mizzou. I think he's going to test out like a really good athlete. So that's why he's getting a lot of the love. I think I still have like a top 50-ish grade on him. Raylan Trice going to the Cardinals. We got the Bears pick in. The guy controlling the Bills just keeps moving back. He's done it like 3 times. Wild. It's about resetting that rookie contract for the quarterback position, if you ask me. Well, it's not just about that. It's about resetting that rookie contract at the quarterback position with a higher valued, higher rated prospect. That's kind of the big thing you got to plug in there, you know? And we got a lot of picks coming in. They're coming in hot. You got Chop Robinson going to the Titans. Hello. I think the Giants pick just came in too. Chris Braswell. That ain't a bad one. We only got 8 likes. You're joking. What y'all doing? Hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. 80 Mitchell. So the Bears. Oh man, I'm not even gonna follow trades. I'm not even gonna follow trades because too much has moved. Too much has moved. All right, Jonah Ellis ain't a bad pick there for the Commanders. But AD Mitchell going to the Bears. We got Jordan Morgan going to the Chargers. We got Chop, tight ends, Braswell, Giants, and then Jonah Ellis going to the Commanders. We got Jamie saying, hey, from the UK. What up? Keep me enjoying one of these, but it's late here in England. Hopefully my Lions do well in this one. Love the content. Always try to find the time to watch. Hey, Jamie, we'll try to do one on a Saturday for you. We'll try to do one on a Saturday morning. Bright and early for you. That way it's like midday for you. Mid-ish. Something like that. Oh, shucks. It's my pick. Oh. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. I think I got it in time. Got it. Got it. Yo, right there at the buzzard. Let me see if there. I mean, there's a lot of corners. Like Lassiter, I like. Tampa, I like. But Rakestraw's among that next tier corner, so I'm not mad at that. Thoughts on Blake Fisher? He is, I think, he's a solid project. There's a lot of stuff in his, like he brings the length, he brings the tools. It's just there's a lot he's got to clean up. I feel like he's definitely at a better place than like a Rashad Walker who started flashing this year. Definitely in a better place than Walker was entering the NFL. But I still think he's largely a prospect. Yeah, I'm sleeping on the job right now, Augustin. Easy breezy, Jamie. All right, Cooper Beebe going to the Niners, and then Devondre Sweat. That's a good pickup there for the Vikings. What are your thoughts on Renardo Green? I freaking love him, Wyatt. Mr. Wyatt Alexander, I freaking love him. The dude is a phenomenal press corner. I love the physicality he plays with. To me, he's like a midday 2, third rounder. He had a very impressive Shrine Bowl week. Like he entered for me a third rounder going into it. Decided to move him up like 10, 15 spots. There we go. All right, TJ Tampa going to the Radas. Jeff Stoutland, university candidate. So I don't know what that's coming from, but What do I feel about Ricky Pearsall? I like Ricky Pearsall. I think he initially I thought he was like a vertical slot, and I still think he probably occupies that area. But I think he's got a better chance to play on the outside, more consistently than guys like Lad McConkey and Alakai Corley, Roman Wilson. Jarius Monroe thoughts? I don't have thoughts on him yet, Toto. I haven't gone back and watched his tape. All I know is he had the interception to the Shrine. That's about it. No, sorry, Stars Killer. Lat McConkey going to the Saints. Where are the Bills right now? How many trades have they had? So let's try to follow this. So they initially moved down to 28, 29, and then they moved back again. I don't know. Xavier Worthy going to the Chiefs. They get some speed. Where do you think T goes if he's not franchise tagged? You gotta feel like he's a prime candidate for the Panthers. I think Jaguars might be another team. They'll be willing to throw money at him. Oh, flipping yes. Best day of my life. Thank you. I'm starving. Wow. I love you. Thank you. Oh, baby. Did I get a napkin? Thank you. Appreciate it. Pro Football Network has Renardo Green as a UDFA. Probably hasn't updated. Probably not. Oh, really? I really liked Green. I know his teammate Jaron Jones, the slot there for Florida State, got a lot of hype. All right, Chris Jenkins going to the Giants, and Xavier Leggett. Speaking of, we were just talking about T. Higgins. Xavier Leggett going to the Jaguars. All right, Kingsley Sumatea, one of the Bengals. That's pretty good. Thoughts on Ray Davis? I think he's going to be a good back in the league. I think he's got good long I I don't I don't think he's got like great top speed, but he gets to top speed real quick. Got a really good build. Mm. All right, there goes Cam Kitchens, and the Bills finally pick. I like it. Oh, and then Tyler Newman back to back. Yeah, with this pick, I probably should have took one of the safeties. Maybe if I was actually watching, paying attention. Like Ray Davis, good build. It's just like I don't think there's a lot of dynamicness to his game, though he really showed pretty decently as a pass catcher, during the Senior Bowl. I still think he's in that like back end of the third, fourth round area. All right, there goes Renardo Green. My gosh, you're asking thoughts on everybody. Everybody wants to know. Rosengarten, good movement skills, questionable play strength. I think he's like a mid to early day 3 pick. Isaiah Davis, he's a big bruiser back. That's about it. Late day 3. I'm out here giving quick takes. Hardest player eval this year? It's probably McCarthy. Because, like, the tools are there. Just wish you saw more. Edwin Cooper going to the Eagles. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I think Rosengarten, Max, had a pretty darn good Senior Bowl. There were ups, there was downs, but he had some good looking reps, mighty good looking reps. But he was like probably one of the more consistent winners. Devon Bullard going to the Browns here. What's your favorite position to scout? Wide receiver and corner. They're the most flashy and they're the most fun. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Dolphins, come on. Show me what fourth rounder you're selecting. You're gonna be leaving. All right, man. See you later, bro. Be easy, bud. Patrick Paul. You know, I'm not mad with this Dolphins draft because they went offensive line. That's all I wanted them to do. So I'm not too mad at what the bot did. Like, Zach Frazier is gonna be a good player. Was it early? Yes, but I'm not mad about it. All right, Trey Benson going to the Cowboys. I think I kind of screwed the pooch on safety. I could go with Kalen Bullock. But I mean, there's a few guys later I don't mind taking. I do like Jaden Hicks, but is this a spot for him? I think I did screw the pooch on safety. Leonard Taylor's fine. I think I might just have to take a safety. Kalen Bullock. Bam. There we go. I got it in. I think I got it in. Let's see if I got it in. Devonta's what? Dang it! Well, it is what it is. We'll try to get safety on the next go around. Man, I thought I got that too. All right, Josh Newton going to the Bucks. Space Beast, you're asking about Cephas? What is that? Joshua Cephas? No, the UTSA. He's fine. He's gonna be a solid slot player. But those just don't go high. Nah, you're good. Flagship Max Melton. He's fast. He's solid. He's good. I just don't think he's outstanding. He feels more like fourth round good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a predictions video on free agency eventually. Make a queue. I don't got time for that, swimmer dude. And I don't want to show y'all my board. They'll end up sniping me. All right, there goes Kalen Bullock going to the Texans. Do you think you could be a position coach or a coordinator? Just want to know. Absolutely not. Too much work goes into it. Those guys understand the game like at a completely different level than I do. And I'm not talking like just X's and O's, but like flow of the game. Just, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Mm-mm-mm. Mari Lasser is a really good pickup there for the Eagles late. Leonard Taylor going to the Bills. Another good pickup. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Later, Brent. Wintez Cephas. Is that dude even in the league anymore? Do I think the Ravens will trade back in the first round? They could. Sounds like a Raven thing to do. All right. Blake Corum going to the Chiefs. Davion Sanders, by the way, going to the Bengals. And we also got Jonathan Brooks going to the Ravens. You guys suspended last year for gambling? Oh man. No, he was a part of that bunch. Like was it Stanley Berryhill and whatnot? How far do you think Frank will drop? Who the hell's Frank? Like Franklin? Oh, you did put Franklin. Okay. Just couldn't see the whole thing. I don't think he'll drop far. He's probably back into the first, early second round player. You think Cooper Deshaun is going to mainly play? I think he's playing at outside corner. I am evaluating Cooper DeJean as an outside corner. I said Deshaun too. I called him Deshaun. Ooh. Jeremiah Trotter going to the Panthers. That's a Dan Morgan pick. Mm-mm-mm. Mike Sainer still. One of the Cardinals. Man, the Cardinals got nothing but slot receivers now. Commanders. They're going with a D. Isaac value. Dan Morgan pick be Peyton Wilson? Yeah. He'd be a linebacker regardless. Best wide receiver fit for the Ravens? I mean, I would like a guy like Franklin, A.D. Mitchell, Devontae Walker, guys like that. Kieran Amagaji just went off the board. Hello. All right. Got Muhammad Kamara. I like that. Going to the Chargers. Wow, Christian Haynes still available. That's impeccable value. I do not think Tualea is a top 10 quarterback in this class. Oh, Zayden? Yeah, no, absolutely. Those trade offers come around every draft. There's Robinson. That's good value here for the Lions. Does he fit? I mean, I guess you would play him like you do John Kaminsky. It was delicious. All right, Ricky Pearsall. There we go. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have grabbed. All right, Zach Zittner. One of the Chiefs. Okay, so literally not much has happened. I like the Parasol pick though. Parasol. Parasol. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, all right. Do man, I don't have a pick coming up for a minute. Yo, I got time. I'm about to crush some bacon. All right. Cedric Van Pran at center. Isn't like Drew Dahlman y'all's guy though? Might be a free agent. That might be it. He might be a free agent. Not this year, but next year. Something that people also don't realize. These day two picks a lot of times end up addressing needs in not this year's free agency, but next year's. Hmm. That's a little early for Layden Robinson. Going to the Seahawks right there. Michael Hall, nice pickup. Mm-mm-mm. Dolphins get Jaheim Bell. How do we get a third rounder? Chaos. Absolute chaos. Ooh, Christian Mahogany going to the Lions there. Uh, Agro, Ajo, Ago, Agornoth. There we go. I'll go over it at the end. All right, Johnny Wilson going to the Falcons. Bacon doesn't look crisp enough. Crisp to me, man. Crunching it in my mouth. Not burnt. That's what you're implying. Mm. All right, Roman Wilson going to the Bengals. So there's your Tyler Boyd replacement. Pick is in for the Raiders. Benny Wilson has a nice selection here in the third round. Oven. I didn't make it. All right, we got Cleveland now picking. Run on the Wilsons. Oh my gosh, yeah, no kidding. That's funny. Sanders. Dude, Jatavion's nice, man. He's put on weight too. Yeah, I think he's grown as a run blocker. Like this year, I think he was fine enough for being a 240. But now he's up to like 252. And he's a very good receiving option. All right, Gabriel Murphy going to the Browns. Maris Luifo going to the Rams. Oh, Quinn, thank you. That's all it took, Quinton. Quinton. Appreciate you, buddy. Mm. Golly, dude. I am now officially full. I have a pick on the way. Here goes Kalen Keene to the Steelers. Man, think about it. At the beginning of the year, man, everyone and their mom would mock Kalen Keene in the first round of the Steelers. Here we are, him in the third. Oh, golly, that tastes so good. Here, I'm going to throw this away real quick, grab some water. Should be back before my pick, in theory. with goes. Nope. All right, bud. All right, who's Detroit got? Cam Hart. That's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right, so we saw Braden Fisk come off the board. Kalen Carson. I think I'm just gonna get my safety here. Oh, there's a few safeties I actually really like. I do want to get a running back. You know what? I'm gonna send it here real quick. I figure like AJ Dillon, he's done. So if you want to get someone that complements Aaron Jones, man, get a big boy. Estimate is that big boy. Might be a little older and not as big as Braylon Allen, but Braylon Allen's got some question marks, man, and he got some fumbles. There goes Frank Gore Jr. in the third. Okay. Chargers just confirmed their DC. Jesse Minter, right? I need a pass rusher. Don't pick again until the fifth. Woof. That's speed. There's a few good pass rushers in here. Take a quick gander at my own board that I have labeled in the fifth. Well, actually, two of them are already off the board here in this draft, but I guess guys that would be available right now: Xavier Thomas. Oh, my pick's up. Okay, I'm gonna take my. I like Jaden Hicks. I think he's a great blend of size and speed. Dang, dude. Honestly, even with the accidental Devontae Walker pick, I kind of like this draft. But Austin Booker's on the board. Maybe he falls. Nelson Caesar, Javon Solomon, Yabi Oakson. We got Jasheen Davis. There's a few guys. We're doing 3 rounds tonight. We'll step it up on Thursday. Are you worried about Coleman's ability to separate the next level? I don't question if he can do it. I think it's just a technical thing from him. He needs to be a bit cleaner as a route runner and not rely so much on just like out physicaling people. There's Gabe Hall going to the Niners. Oh, tasty. But I mean, there's so many good players still left on the board here. Trevor Keegan. Maybe I gotta watch that guy. He didn't really shine at the Senior Bowl. I've almost watched everyone else on that Michigan offensive line. Kind of, sort of. Still got to get back to what's other cats' names? Like Ben Fart, something like that. There's Keegan. Then there's Barnhart. Oh, and I didn't really like Trent Jones. Saw him at the Shrine. I didn't love him. James Williams going to the Cardinals here. Gabe Paul did have a good Senior Bowl. Then we got Tommy Eichenberg going to the Commanders. The Commandres. That's fair, flagship. I think that's fair. I feel like Dorless, I don't know why he dropped the weight, man. It's not like this was the combine where you want to test well. Or it begs me to ask, was he even 290 to begin with? Junior Colson going to the Giants here. All right, we got the cards. They're gonna be taking Dylan Lowby, excuse me. No, I mean I think Brandon Doolittle is gonna be a good player. Like he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. Not crapping on the guy. I was just like not a. Well, I don't know why he came in at 272. But I mean, to be fair, the position he would be essentially, if you think you can't get Justin Metabuke back, that is the guy type of guy you'd want to go with. Jalen McMillan going to the Bills, and then I just noticed the name Bacon Bits. Then Malachi Corley going to the Eagles. All right. Let's roll through this sucker. I'm not gonna go over the trades because y'all traded like hell. I'll just say that. Sending your family a love package. Okay, UPS. I got something for you. Bye, UPS. Come into my stream, will you? All right. Let's go over this. Cardinals. Teleniso Fuaga, Jalen Polk, Braylon Trice, Mike Sainer still. You got Michael Hall, Trevor Keegan, James Williams, Dylan Lobby. Pretty solid. Keegan's the only one I'm kind of like a head scratcher with, really. Falcons, they go Liatu Latu, Jerzon Newton, Cedric Van Pran, and Johnny Wilson. That one's all right. That one's all right. The trades were straight boo-boo. Trades can be wild. Ravens, Troy Franklin, Jonathan Brooks, and Brandon Dorless. The Bills go Cameron Kitchens, Leonard Taylor, and Jalen McMillan. Honestly, trading back like that and just grabbing draft capital, still getting quality players, ain't a bad route. Carolina Panthers go Keon Coleman and Jeremiah Trotter. Chicago Bears go Caleb Williams, Jared Verse, and A.D. Mitchell. Bengals go Graham Barton, Kingsley Sumatea, Jatavion Sanders, and Roman Wilson. Browns go Javon Bullard, Gabriel Murphy. I'm worried about Murphy's length. Both Murphys. You got the Cowboys go J.C. Latham, Trey Benson, and Brendan Rice. You got Denver Broncos. They trade up. They get Jaden Daniels. Detroit Lions, Byron Murphy, Darius Robinson, Christian Mahogany, and Cam Hart. That's actually a really good draft, too. Green Bay Packers, this is me, Jackson Powers Johnson, and it's Rakestraw because I made that pick within like 2 seconds. Vontaze Walker, I didn't make that pick at all. Forgot I was on the clock. Audric Estime and Jaden Hicks. And honestly, if you just look at this on the surface level, I think it's a solid draft. Right. Houston Texans, Cooper DeJean. You got Kalen Bullock and Braden Fisk. Colts go Brock Bowers, Kalen Carson. Jags go Kool-Aid McKinstry, Xavier Leggett. Chiefs go Xavier Worthy, Blake Corum, and Zach Zittner. Got the Chargers. They go Malik Neighbors, Jordan Morgan, and Muhammad Kamara. Rams, Tyler Guyton, Renardo Green, and Maris Louis Fowl. Raiders, Bo Nix, TJ Tampa, and Peyton Wilson. That's not a half bad draft either. Miami Dolphins, Zach Frazier, Patrick Paul, and Jaheim Bell. Minnesota Vikings, Terran Arnold, Tavondre Sweat. Man, that's an upside draft right there. The Patriots, they go Marvin Harrison, JJ McCarthy, and Kieran Amagaji. Saints take Marius Mims, Lad McConkey. Giants take Roma Dunze, Chris Braswell, Chris Jenkins, Christian Haynes, and Junior Colson. The Jets, they go Olu Fashanu and Ricky Pearsall. You got Eagles going Quinnion Mitchell, Edwin Cooper, Kamari Lassiter, and Malachi Corley. Steelers go Nate Wiggins, Tyler Nubin, and Kalen Keene. So, wow. Was Keene playing the slot now? Imagine that's the call, which I don't disagree with. Seahawks, Dallas Turner, and Later Robinson felt a little early. 49ers take Cooper Beebe and Gabe. Oh. And Buccaneers, Brian Thomas. They moved up to get Michael Penix in the first, Josh Newton, and Frank Gore Jr. Tennessee Titans go Joe Alt, Chop Robinson. I like that. Then Commanders go Drake May, Troy Fatanu, Jonah Ellis, Adisa Isaac, and Tommy Eichenberg. All right. But that's our draft for the night, guys. We'll be back again Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and record a sleeper video for y'all for tomorrow for the draft. Get that edited and whatnot. Have that ready for y'all. But thanks for hanging out with me. Well, again, back on Thursday with this sucker. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that thumbs up on your way out, and I will see y'all next time. Later.